Now, Kirtana said, no, I'm local in Hyderabad, so I know 60 rupees to and 60 rupees to 1000, right? That's what. Now, other person said, let's say Vivek said, like, no, or Washim said, hey man, come on, I'm just core guy here. So I'll say 50, come to Old City, I just give you 50 rupees to 1000 rupees. So now, lot of people are saying different things. Are you understand or not? Yes, team. Abhishek, Archana, Argha, Malik, Washim, Drakshayani, Durga, Muhammad, Nishchit, Pavan, everybody. Are you understanding, guys, what I'm speaking? So now if I ask you the cost factors, different people will say different results, isn't it? But which one is the valid one? So we need to be a test it. Until you guys are don't eat that, you can't be confirm that which is the exact price, right guys? Now Sumit said 99% confident, okay, the biryani price ranging from 200 to 1000, or maybe I could say 50 rupees to 1000, right? Now Kirtana said 95% confident that the cost of the food is 100 to 600 in Hyderabad. I hope you understand. I wanted to add the two concepts, 99% confident and 95% confident. What exactly mean by this? So in the world, everything has to be tested. Agree or not? Agree or not? Even though a statement has to be tested. So how are we going to be test all those things? So today I'm going to talk about G test, T test, all those things, guys. Yeah, those are the technical skills, but I just wanted to connect these examples to the part so that you can connect and you guys can understand all those things. Clear? So now let's see this. Okay, so this is called 2 points we called estimator. What we called estimator. Okay, this is also estimator. This is called estimates. Guys, listen very carefully. Today, little bit, formulas available. All right. So don't be confused. Don't, you are here, but your mind should be here. Don't be somewhere else. Okay. For example, these two are estimated. This is called estimates. All right. Now we have 100% confidence, right? I hope everybody understand. Online team, write down confidence level is 1 minus alpha. So I'm going to write down here. I'm going to write down here. Confidence level is 1 minus alpha. So what is meant by alpha? Let me show you. Let me tell you, if you are 95% confident, the error is 5%. Agree? So 5% is alpha value. Yes or not, guys? If you are 99% confidence, then 1% is error. So I hope you understand what exactly mean by alpha. Clear? So can I say, I'm sorry. So can I say 5% mean 5 by 100? What is the value? 0.5. 1% means 1 by 100. What is the value? 0.01. Got it? This one you understand. All right. Clear. What is confidence level? Next one. To compute this two estimators, this is the formula: point estimate minus reliability factor into standard error. I mean, one person asks, what is the cost of biryani? You can set something 200 to 1000. Some have said 50 to 600. We need to test this use case. We need to test this use case. What exactly the price of the cost? Yes. So if you eat 95% hotel, you're sure or not? Your answer should be more accurate. If you eat 99% hotel, then your answer should be more accurate. Agree or not? Everybody understand what exactly meant by 95% confident and 99% confident? Yes, team. Now let's see this. Yes. How to compute this one? Point estimate minus reliability factor into standard error, comma, point estimate plus reliability factor into standard error. Now let me go to the next step. Point estimate means, what is this? What is this point? Mean. I mean midpoint of the two estimators. So that's why we call it as a point estimate minus reliability factor. Just one moment. Display setting. Let's close this. Yeah. So this is the point estimate, right? X bar minus reliability factor into standard error. Do you remember I was talking about this yesterday? Yes, guys. So what is meant by that? My sample should be increased to get a more accuracy value, right? My standard sample should be increased. Excuse me. Can you understand? Yeah. So sigma by root n, this is called standard error. Everybody is understand, guys? So this is the equations. Now let's compute this one. And I'm just two things, guys. The data set should be populations and sample. What is the data sets? Populations and sample. Confidence interval. Populations variance known and populations variance unknown. I mean to say that, yeah. So let's write here. So confidence interval, we have two entities. We have two entity. The first one is called populations variance known. We called this is for populations data set. We called as Z test. What is this? G test. And populations variance unknown. Population data set or sample? It's a sample data set. We called as T test. I hope you understand, guys. G test follows G distributions. Got it? G test follow G distributions. T test follow T distributions, or we call students T distributions. Team, are you understand what exactly I'm saying? So there is two entity. One is called confidence interval, has two part. One is called populations variance known and populations variance unknown. All right, guys. Now today I want to talk about very important concept. What is G score, G test, G table, G statistical test, all those things. This is what short interview questions. I'm showing you where exactly we implement in machine learning. I will show you practical later part, not right now. Okay. Yes, team, everybody. Okay. Now let's see this. Online, are you with me? Yes, guys. Okay. So let's see. Next step. The next step would be, let's assume, I'll give you one use case example. The average data scientist salary as per the Glassdoor. One moment, did I complete hypothesis testing? No. Okay, I have to do this. All right. Okay. So now let's say in this batch, I have some data set. Okay, I have some data set over here. Assume that one person said the average data scientist salary is $117 million. Okay. Now other persons will said person data science salary is 104 million. All right, guys. Another persons will said $113 million, isn't it? This becomes an argument or not? This becomes an argument. So until you to be tested. So how do we test this use case? So that's why we required statisticians. That's why we're doing this kind of test. Clear? Online and offline. Are you guys understand? You know how to calculate population standard deviations? How to calculate this, guys? Very simple. You take a mean. You take a mean of this one. First, you take a mean, then 117 minus mean whole square, 104 minus mean whole square, and then keep going on, and then take a root of it, and then you get a population standard deviations. Everybody's clear? Yes, online team. Now, do you see this is the equations of populations variance known? Okay, this is for populations data set. So just now I was talk about the formula here, populations variance known, and the formula becomes x bar minus reliability factor into sigma by root n, isn't it? So what exactly mean by reliability factor? In reliability factor, let me replace with z. What exactly mean by z? So this is called, we are doing a g test for this data set, and we come to conclusion that what would be the some team member facing problem class joining. I do understand, Avinav, no need to worry. I request my support team to share today's recording and yesterday's recording. I'm sure. Clear? So I'll inform my support teams, and so that it could be help. Oh my God, this, just 1 second. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Just one moment. Okay, so now let's see this. Yeah. See, guys, let me tell you, it's not that you do not share the link in the class. You know, guys, a lot of them, they are partially paid. So maybe that's the reason they block the link. Understand the scenario. All right. Yes, Abhishek. If you joined, that's good. If they're not joined, your not job is to share the link to others. Clear, Abhishek? Please stop sharing the links or else it will be blocked. Let me tell you, do you want me to do that? Why you guys are sharing? You think for yourself. Understand or not, guys? So that's the reason I just see there's two reasons, guys. It's not that they're not given. Maybe there's some due payments are pending. So might be that's the reason. Okay. So they not give the class access. Remember that. Okay. Thank you. Next time onwards, don't do that, guys. Do your job. Okay. Everybody have to do their job. So you shouldn't replace others' jobs. Agree? Yes, team. Okay, now let's see this. Let's close. Okay, where do we stop? Where do we stop? This one. Yes. So we understand these are the data sets created by data scientist salaries. Okay, we do have few data scientist salaries over here. First, we calculated the X bar. Mean is already calculated, right? And the next step would be standard error. Sigma by root n. What is sigma? 15,000 population standard deviation is 15,000 by root 30 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27, 28, 29, 30. Understand like that. Okay. So we have 15,000 divided by root of 30 is called 2739. I hope you got this, guys. Everybody clear or not up to this? Now the next part is, as just now I told you, if we are at 90% confidence, then alpha is 10%, right? If you are 95% confidence, then alpha is 5%. If you are 99, then alpha is 1%. 10 means 0.1, agree? 5 means 0.05, agree? And 1 means 0.01. So let's listen this. A 95% confidence interval means you're sure that 95% of the cases a true population's parameter would fall into the specific interval. For example, let's do how to compute this one. This is called G table. What do you call, guys? G table. The G table is constant across the globe. Same G table we're going to get in India, we will get in America, we get in every across the globe. So who created this? Who created this, guys? This is created by statisticians. Understand? Okay, who created this? Statisticians. Do you know, guys, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4? That is the tables. Who created those tables? So mathematicians, right? The same way these tables are created. Okay, so see this, guys. This is called G table. I hope you understand today. I just wanted to introduce what is meant by G table. G table. You know this. G score, I already told you. Correct? Yes or not? G test. What is G test? We are learning right now. So look at this. It shows like a log table. That's okay. Yeah. So in this case, confidence interval 95%, then alpha is 0.05. What is the alpha value? 0.05. So did I say just now explained you G of alpha by 2 or not in the equations? Guys, understand or not? So can I say G of 0.05 by 2 is equal to G of 0.025? You getting or not? Are you getting or not what exactly I'm saying right now? Just look at this. G of alpha by 2. Yes, team. Yeah, this is G of alpha by 2. So now G of 0.025. So just look at this. And just now confidence level 1 minus 0.025. Do you remember I was talk about this one while start the session? Confidence level 1 minus alpha. So when you scroll down, 1 minus 0.025 equal to 0.975. Okay. Now let's see this. In the 0.975, if I draw a row part, I'm getting 1.9 or not? Look at this. So 0.975. What is the confidence level? What is the confidence interval? 95 percentages, right? So 1.9. This is row side. What is the column side? 0.06. So the final value is 1.96. Are you understand, guys? Are you understand? So now when you see this, can I replace with these equations 100 to 1 lakh 200, 1.96? When you compute like this, finally I will get the average data scientist salary 90. This is, we do a test case. We already tested for this data set. We are testing at 95% the average data scientist salary ranging from 94,833 to 1,05,568. Guys, are you understand what is the use case of G-test? Clear, team? Yes, Washim, Pavan, and Avinav, everybody. Guys, are you understand or not? So 95% cost confidence that the average Hyderabadi biryani cost is, let's say 100 rupees to 500. Correct or not? You are 95% confident. And we test this use case right now in the terms of G-test. Clear, everyone? Yes or not, guys? Sunita, you joined late. So, okay, let me discuss with them. Alpha is y to subtract 0.2 from Mahapatra. So I already cleared you. Maybe you joined late. So just let me tell you. Because we have the value called 1 minus alpha here. 1 minus alpha. So that's why we G of alpha by 2, right? G of 0.05 by 2. We got G of 0.025. Now 1 minus 0.025. So whatever the get value, that's what we need to do is. This is the formula. It is required to implement. Okay, Mohapatro? Yes? Sunita, you couldn't understand. Of course, you joined right now, you never understand. It's a sense. So I will tell my support teams to connect with you and maybe let's troubleshoot these issues. Okay, Sunita, no need to worry because I cannot go back the sessions and explain you guys. I will give a quick explanations online team. Just give me some time later part. All right. So I hope you understand what we learned so far. We understand three things. We understand what exactly mean by G score and then G table. G table created by statisticians. This is the table where we find the value to compute G test. Understand? G table is the table created by statisticians to compute the G test. Clear or not? Now G test we done. In G test at 95%, we find out the average data scientist salary, correct? Now let's compute G test at 99% confidence. Can we do this? Let's see confidence interval, populations known, G score. Remember? Yeah. Now, okay. If the confidence interval is 99%, what is the alpha value? 0.01. Agree or not? So 0.01 divided by 2. G of alpha by 2 means 0.005, right? And 1 minus 0.005 equals to 0.995. So where you get this 995? See here, 2.5 plus 0.08, isn't it? Look at this, look at this. So 2.5 plus 0.08, which is 2.58. Understand, guys? Now let's go ahead. And if I compute the same thing, we are 99% confident that the average data scientist salary is going to lie in the interval of 93,135 to 107,206. Clear, everyone? Yes, guys. So this is called G test. So look at this. Finally, if I sum up, 95% confident the average data scientist salary ranging between, this is low part to high part, and 99% confident the average data scientist ranging from this one to this one. So which is more confident? This one is more confident, isn't it? This entire concept is called G statistical test, guys. Clear or not? So finally, I'm sure if someone asks you, I hope you versus G statistical test. Clear, guys, up to this? So this test will implement when, if the data set is populations. So that's what we called as if the populations is known. Populations is known. Guys, are you understand? Everybody's clear or not clear? Online team. So can you raise off your hands? How many of them joined lately? Okay, no problem. I just spent 5 minutes with you. The one who joined lately, I will come back to the topic again. All right, guys. Yeah. Now let's see. The next concept is what exactly mean by t-test. See this? Let me close and students t distributions. Okay. So this is called normal distributions, G statistics, students T distributions, T statistics. Both looks like a normal distributions only. Understand? Both looks like a normal distributions only. The next one, this is the formula T of n minus 1 alpha x bar minus mu divided by S by root n. Okay, T n minus 1 alpha n minus 1. Why are we using n minus 1, guys? Because it is a sample. Clear? Yes, x bar minus mu divided by S by root n. So look at this. Right, now I'll come back to this. This is the T table. G table, okay. I wanted to little bit sum up with the G table. Just forgot to tell you, just bear with me. In the G table, what is meant by 0, 0 0.1, 0 0.2? Anybody tell me, guys, what is this? If you are 100% confident, then error would be. If you are 99% confident, then error would be. If you're 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, goes on, right? Do you remember when you write an exam, greater than 90% means distinctions, isn't it? Greater than 97% means you got a free seats. Correct or not? The same way, this is the tables created by statisticians. Right, Avinav? Now let's close this. Okay. Let's go back to the T. The next one, what exactly mean by t-test? Let's understand this one. The way we saw the G table, same way we have T table as well. Same way we have T table. All right, guys, let's compute. Same, I have different data sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total how many rows? 9 rows. You know how to calculate the sample mean, okay? You know how to compute the sample mean. Sample standard deviations, you know this. 78 minus 92 whole square, 90 minus 92 whole square. And if I take a root of all these things, I'll get a standard deviations. Yes. And finally, what is standard error? S by root n. S means sample by root n. What is root n, guys? One moment. Yeah. So the population's root n means, you know this. Let me write down the formula. If, look at this formula. If population's variance known, this is called, what do you call? G or T? G test, because G is available, right? Population's variance unknown, this is called T test. T is over here. So this is called G, this is called T. Clear? This is for population's data set. This is for sample data set. This is for sample data sets. Now let's do this. Now let's see. The main important factor is this part. This is called G test. This is called T test. Clear or not? The next one, population's variance unknown means sample. Population's variance known means sigma, standard deviations. Isn't it? Guys, are you understanding, or it's quite complicated? No, it's a clear part, right? The next one is population's variance known, this part. Unknown is this part. Let's say now we're going to compute. Now we will compute Tn minus 1 alpha by 2. This is the T table. Understand, guys, what is this? This is the T table. Let's understand. If you're 95% confident, if you're 95% confident, n minus 1, what was the total row? 9 row, right? Sample n minus 1, you know this, isn't it, guys? So 9 minus 1 means 8, alpha by 2. If you are 95% confidence, what would be the alpha? 0.05. Yes. Let's see this 0.05 by 2, 0.25. Let's understand in eighth row 0.025 values. What is the value I'm getting? 2.306. Understand or not? Eighth row T8, right? 8 means eighth row 0.025, 0.1, 0.05, 0.25, 0.1. This would be the value. Guys, are you clear or not clear? Yes, everyone? Yes. So let's compute this one. 2.31 because 306 means it's a 1 only. Let's do this. 2.31 and let's calculate the x bar. Do you remember in school days we'd learn like this? A plus or minus BC is equals to A minus BC comma A plus BC. Do you learn or you don't learn? You know this, guys, everyone, the same way. Did you see this? The bin used plus or minus? Yes. So that means the value x bar is 92,533 plus or minus 2.31 into 4,644. So when you compute these equations, finally, we come to conclusion that confidence interval at 95% unknown, the average data scientist salary is 81,800 rupees to 1,03,261. Clear, guys? I hope you everybody's understand. So this is 95% unknown. This is which is Z test, which is T test out of it. Anyone tell me? First one is no. First one is T. Second one is G. Understand, Rashmi? Yes, guys. T and G, right, Abhishek? T and G. Interesting or not, guys, the statistics? Yes. Now, you may ask questions, sir, where do we use this in real time? In real time, where do we use this? Let me show you, guys. I'll show you. So here, I just wanted to introduce regression table. Okay, we're going to build absolutely wonderful machine learning algorithms, and I'm going to talk about sample standard deviation, standard error. Shiva, you don't understand sample standard deviations? I think you have to get back to the recordings, buddy. Very clearly explained yesterday and today. So I want you to please listen again. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay. Yes, Shiva. So anyone online team, can anyone help to explain, Shiva? Anybody is available? Washim or Avinav? Will you explain them or not, guys? Yes. Okay, Shiva, what's your questions? Please mention, and then your friends will help you. If not, then I'll help you. Clear? Okay, guys. Yep. Now, did you see the regression table? This is called regression table. All right, right click, open images, a new tab. In this regression table, what is this? OLS, ordinary least squared. So next week, I'm going to introduce to machine learning, and Friday, I will talk about advanced statistics as well. So after we build multiple linear regressions algorithms, we're going to get this type of output. In here, did you see T? Are you see T or G? T test, right, guys? This is called T test. So why not I get G test, guys? Anyone? Why not I got G test? Because we're using sample data sets. That's correct. Because all the time in data science, data sets are sample. For sample, we use T, not G. You know, guys, you go ahead and the student who is spending 6 lakhs, 10 lakhs to learn this course, you can ask these questions to them. Understand, guys? Yeah. So, I mean, you guys are way better than them. So let's close this. I will show you later part all those things because let's complete one by one. So t-test is, I hope you guys understand, guys, what is z-test. T-test at 95%, and let me sum up this one. Okay, 95% unknown, the width is 21,455. This is called t-test. And 95% known, width is 10,000. So tell me guys, which one you will consider? Populations or sample one? Everybody sample one considered, isn't it? Yes or not, guys? So that's why all the time you have to take a sample, not the populations. Clear, Pavan, Avinav, Shiva, all of them online team. I hope you guys are clear, isn't it? Excellent. Good job. Now, listen to this. Populations variance known, Z. Populations variance unknown, T. All right. The next one, equations. Populations variance known, X bar plus or minus Z alpha by 2. This one. Populations variance unknown, N minus 1 to S by root n. Understand, guys? Next one. The main important part is these two factors. This is constant on both the scenario, isn't it? This is the constant for both the scenario, and this is the part, isn't it, guys? Now let's close this. This is called margin of error. What is this? Margin of error. This is also called margin of error. Look at this, guys. So here, this part is called margin of error. So can I finally write the equations X bar plus margin of error? Can I write like this? Yes or not, guys? Can I write like this? Yes, team. So let's do this X bar plus or minus margin of error. So this is the way you can impute the confidence interval, guys. I hope you understand what is meant by confidence interval. Clear or not, guys? Okay. Now, why we learn this one? So statistics, maximum we done, but I have few things like advanced statistics. What is ANOVA framework? What is meant by, OLS methods? What is meant by how to get best fit line? All those things we have, and we're going to understand one by one. Clear? But before that, are we learning on a curve? Are we learning on a right path? Let's see this. So I just mentioned machine learning jobs. What exactly mentioned? Machine learning jobs. Okay. Just I opened one of the job descriptions. What is the job descriptions? Before you apply a job, you have to listen to that. You have to read this. What exactly they want to eligible to get a job. Key qualifications. They required, where is the company? Apple company. Which is the company, guys? Apple. It's a brand, isn't it? So now 3 days ago, they boosted 3 days ago, 24. Weekly hours 40 means how much per day? 8 hours? Yeah. 1 hour break. So it's a 9 hours from 9 to 6 rule number. So all these things, forget about this one. What exactly they required? Python basic libraries in machine learning such as scikit-learn and pandas. We will build this, no problem. Okay. Expertise in visualizing and manipulating big data sets. Linux, it's okay if you know, that's okay, or else not required. Deep learning frameworks such as TensorFlow and Keras, we will build in future. You see this? Whenever you install Anaconda, you have only 1, 2, 3 folders, right? You don't have TensorFlow. Have you built like this? No. We will build it later part. All right. So this is called TensorFlow. That's what the requirement is all about. And let's do this. If you scroll down, effective communication skills. Nice to have knowledge in database technologies, isn't it? They mentioned in upcoming days, guys, I will talk about what is application server, what is production server, how the real time it will works. All those things I'm going to share with you. Okay, ability to learn and apply new technology through self-learning. Do you know, guys, why I'm giving you this project list? Self-learning is very important. In the company, you guys joined as a machine learning engineer. Next day, they will put you in .NET framework. You come to Nourish IT and you learn. I will give you one website and last week, which cost more than 6 lakhs, guys. Okay, immediately how to learn the new technologies. Understand? I'll give you at last, not right now. Experience with scientific computing and analysis packages such as NumPy, SciPy, Pandas, and scikit-learn. You know, guys, I'm giving you a lot of tasks. You know why? I hope you understand now. Because of this one only, I'm giving you some assignments. And I humble request you to complete that. The task is good enough. All right, as an ML engineer, understand business objective, very important. Developing models that help to achieve the team, along with the metrics to track their progress, isn't it? So all those things is given up here, guys. So they talk about hyperparameters, tuning, training the models and tuning the hyperparameters. All those things we're going to understand in next week onwards, guys, because next week onwards, I'm going to start machine learning subjects. All right. It's take around 1.5 months. Clear or not up to this, guys? Everybody? Okay. Now, another part, how to apply job, the difference between LinkedIn versus Naukri. Naukri, you do have a lot of consultancies, guys. Understand? But LinkedIn, you don't have any consultancies. I hope you understand. Let me show you. See, learning knowledge is not important. Okay. So before you play cricket, you should understand, you should see the ground, you should see the bat and ball, everything. The same way, before you apply any job, I just want you to understand what kind of LinkedIn login. Just one moment. Okay. See, lot of jobs available in LinkedIn, but she was my chief actually, Sophia. So just go back to the jobs. If you go for the jobs, okay, see, data analyst 250, whatever jobs available in LinkedIn, you don't get in Naukri. Understand, guys? You don't get in Naukri. You can directly connect with the company recruiter. There is no middleman. Understand or not? How do you apply jobs? Just go to the jobs over here. All right, show more. Okay. And if you see data analyst, let's do this. They're asking for data analyst, and you mention like machine learning engineer. Okay, principal machine learning, 13 hours ago, 21 applications. You can not only apply in India, but you can apply in UK, London, wherever you want. And this is the right time to apply now, guys, because the COVID pandemic is going on. So maximum chances to get a job in online, and you go to remote jobs, right? So see this, I mentioned like United Kingdom. So just do this. I got it right. Lot of data scientist security. And I'll mention like machine learning engineer. And if you do set alert, there are 15,590 results found. Full-time 51 to 2,000. Just understand this, what exactly they require. Just forget about UK. Are you internship? You want to do internship, or you want to do entry level, or you want to do associates, or you wanted to do mid senior level, or you wanted to be director and all those things. All the options is given up here. Agree or not? If you go for internships, never ever go for internships, because you not get pay for it. You have to pay to get a certificate, which is does not make sense. So never ever go for internship. Whatever we are doing in kaggle.com, the same things they will explain you in internship. Yes, guys. If I take one project, if I explain you, that become an internship. So never ever go for internship. Click on entry level, click on associates, click on mid level. Is it important or not? Guys, the discussions, whatever I'm doing right now, is this important or not, guys? So now just show, and I'm just talk about here. I'm not gonna do for India. See, NLP, computer vision, Chennai. It is a new company, guys. Let me tell you, nowadays, nobody focus on Wipro, Accenture, and all these things. Do you know? Did you see the students, whatever got the job offers, they're not in softwares. They are implementing now. Okay. So see this job descriptions. 4 to 9 year experience. If you have some 7 years career gap, put 4 years experiences. Understand or not? and you get start the interviews directly. What they are looking for, very simple knowledge of machine learning image processing packages. You know, image processing. Okay, we will work this later part. Image processing, feature extractions, pattern extractions. You know, guys, what is meant by feature selections, feature extractions? I told you, do you remember all those things? Knowledge of two more packages, Keras, TensorFlow, PyTorch, all these things not required, but you explain maximum 90% we covered. TensorFlow, Keras, TensorFlow, RT, SciPy, NumPy. Okay. AWS, we will cover. Google Colab, Google Cloud also will cover, guys. All right. And Azure ML, data pre-processing pipelines. Interesting. JobLib. Have you ever worked on JobLib, guys? So JobLib is the pipeline of the backend and front end. Backend is the model, front end is the app. So what exactly mean by pipeline? So let's say when a customer, you guys are, when a customer, let's say we create an app in upcoming sessions. The front end, when a customer entered their informations, we create a pipeline. This informations pass through the pipe and hit to the backend is the model, and model is pass the informations based on the customer's query. Customers will able to get the results. Understand or not? So this is called pipeline, and we have to recall this one. Clear? The next one is called bug-free and productions grade code. Means you have to deploy your model into productions. If you don't know what is meant by applications and productions, you never work, guys. I'll share you those things as well. That's it. That's it. Everything's will cover. And you go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is in apply. Did you see? How do I apply this? Is in apply. I'm applying my number. Next, my resume. Next, Python programming. I'll mention 7, and total experiences I have around 15. AWS. I'm sorry. AWS I have 4. Do you have using Keras? Keras I work for 4. And review my resume, and then I'm sure I'm gonna get call, submit applications. Clear or not? But I'm sure what package I have, they don't offer, because this is the startup. So I just want to show you how to apply. 2 steps done. 2 steps. Apply every day 100 jobs, guys. Every day from LinkedIn. Apply for 30 days. You apply almost 1,000 jobs. Give 20 jobs. Bam, you will get an offer, undoubtedly. 200% confidence I'm giving you, guys. It is happen, it will happen at any cost. You trust me or do not trust me, but it will happen, undoubtedly, I'm saying. Are you understand, guys? So just write a code to make a national flag in Python. I got a lot of, likes for it. Okay, so just now, so your people are, I mentioned one of the technical skills. The students are maintaining some of the formula sheets. Just one moment. Feedback. These are my students got the offers. Formula sheets. Where is the formula sheets? You can upload the formula sheets over here as a learning in LinkedIn, guys. So LinkedIn, you do not upload your dance videos, just 10 professionals videos. Yes, Chandrakant. This is the very easy process, guys. Many posts you have, and genuine. This is a genuine things. Clear or not? I hope everybody's understand. See this. One day ago, Naukri, you cannot find out, guys. So much transparent. Naukri, still 1 year job post, but still it's showing job is active. But you ever apply, you never get a call. You think my resume is worst, my project is bad, right? But the main scenario, it was 1 year old post. Agree or not, everyone? I hope you understand. So if you look at this one, so lead data scientist promoted, actively recruiting right now, Nissan Motors. I'm telling you guys, across all the company, they've been hiring on this industry's level. Clear or not, everyone? Okay, 8+. Now let's say for freshers, you guys are freshers. So let's see machine learning freshers. Isn't boring, guys? If boring, I'll stop it, guys. No, right? Just one moment. Let's go to the job. Then let's say data analyst. All right. Fresher. 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, junior data analyst, fresher Hyderabad, 1 to 10 employee, new company. You want to apply, guys? You can apply if anybody wants to apply. Tech Labs. 200 applications they received yet. Anybody wants to apply? You can, but not right now. Give me 1 month. Okay. I'll give some of the resumes. I'll show you, then you apply. All right, guys. Data experience level, internship, entry level, associate, show on results. These all things. Now you get to show multiple alerts and all those things. Okay, team. I hope you understand. So what exactly the requirement is all about? I just wanted to show up all these things. Please, there is a plenty of opportunities is there, and please work on it. Yeah. Okay. Now the next part, what I wanted to talk about. Just one moment. Slow, not this one. Starts terminology. So never be confused with variance, standard deviations, because all looks like the same, isn't it? So never ever confuse with mu, sigma, alpha, beta, and a lot of things. So please mention some of the symbols. You need to must remember number of cases, capital N. Understand? Sample, small n. Mean, mu. Sample, x bar. Populations mean we called as mu. Sample we called as x bar. Okay. Proportions, sample proportions, variance, sigma square. Sample, s square. Understand or not? Standard deviation, sigma. Sample standard deviation, s. Correlations, rho and sample correlations. So those things is quite have some of the things I just posted. Now inferential statistics, I'm going to share today's this post. Yes, I'm going to share this one, guys. Let me give you just 1 second. I think we just completed inferential statistics, guys. So tomorrow we saw advanced statistics, tomorrow and day after tomorrow. And from Monday, we'll start machine learning journey. Okay. Yes, guys. So entire April month, we understand some basics, statistics. This is required, not much required to learn concepts wise. Why it is not opening? Okay, so I will share this today. That's it for today, guys. Any questions you have? Online team, do you have any questions? Okay, the one who had missed the sessions last, early part, just stay. I just covered, or else I'll request to start Tableau. No, I don't start Tableau right now, Chandramouli. I don't start Tableau because this is a data science. Are you going to give interview? Tableau, it's a last part. If you want to study, I will give some link and you can learn from there. I'll give one book, you can learn from there. Yes, Chandramouli. So are you want to learn Tableau or data science? I don't think so. You wanted to learn data science, man. You just come here to learn only Tableau. Then why the thought comes up to you? Why the thought comes up to you? Are you trying to attend any interviews? I got one call. You got call, but you not got one offer, right? Open CV is important or not for data science? Of course it is important, Rihan. Why you think so? is of course important. Reference call, just attend, no problem. Okay, I will send, just ping me your WhatsApp, I'll send the reference, the book. Okay, Chandramali? Yeah. Okay, tomorrow I'll talk about type 1 error, type 2 error, and hypothesis testing, null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. All those things will complete tomorrow, and R square, adjusted R squared, ANOVA framework, lot of things we have. Tomorrow we're going to understand. Yes? Okay? Yes. Okay, offline team, I hope you understand. What's your name? I'm sorry. What's your name? Oh, both are Sumita. Okay, Sumit A, Sumit B. What's your name? Subhasmita, for you also. Subhasmita Smita. You? Ankita. Arpit. You? I know you. Sarvani, sorry. You, what's your name? I'm sorry. Sonakshi. You, buddy? Sanjeev. You? Shubhangi. You? Tejasvi. Bhumika. Pradeep. Badal. Suchandra. Hasim. Narasim, I'm sorry. Excuse me, dear. Ajay. I know, Vinod. Yeah. You? Sriram. Bhaskar. Karthik. You don't bring any books, anything else? You know all these things, right, buddy? Don't bring something, write down something. You're not studying, buddy. I notice you. Please wait, I'll speak with you. Your name? Majid. Understand everything? You guys? Shekhar. Shekhar, are you understand? It's going good, right? Will you show me offer or not? Are you working somewhere? Ah, resign. Which company? Seal. Okay. So because they gave you a lot of work, so that's why you resigned, huh? I'll speak. I'll speak. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow, and we're going to discuss. Yes, Washim, you can leave. You can leave. Online team, you can leave for the day. See you tomorrow. Okay. Nah, no. Everything is copy from Google and type it here. Just try to understand the logic, how exact. Try to understand the logic, how exactly it will work. That's good enough. Outputs, you need to mention the presentations. Sumit already said that code in the classroom. Just refer once. Do not duplicate. Yes, risk management. This lady, she gone, huh? She gone, she left for the day. Okay. Okay. Understand, right? Yeah. Okay, online team. Yeah. Yes, Sumit, any question? No, God. Yeah. 1 second. You have to do that line by line. So that's the way you have to explain. Next time, 1 month upload. You study now. You want to study now. Which task we are doing right now? Server. Computer science background. Your computer science background. You understanding of work hard. Novels, prompts. Which task you are doing? Which task you want? What you do? Why don't they show me where is the problem? Laptop సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నారు ఫైల్స్ online team, just 1 second. So guys, I think you get a recording. I'll request the team to send the recording. Yes, if it is possible, it's fine. If you don't get it,